Hello viewer, welcome to Artistry. I am your presenter, Tirus Wanyoike. We move to a topic on fixing. I want to learn something to do with fixing, because I'm sure in our homes we have to fix something or two things once in a while. We may need to fix something on somewhere high. We need to fix such a cabinet on the wall. We need to fix some other small fixtures like this one. You may take it to a welder, then it will be a hook will be put on it or something nice here, and now we want to fit it or to fix it on the wall. So this might be one of them. The cabinet also may be a fixture you want to put on the wall. So we are going to consider now, how do you go about it? Because you want to fix this, or rather to fasten this cabinet on the wall, and you want to use the right skills. You may have one machine that is sufficient. This one, call it the power drill. The power drill will be used for that. You may also use it to screw. You may as well use it to drill. So it can accomplish all that purpose. But if you also have this battery screwer, it may also be very convenient for you. So if you have it, you can use it. If you don't have this, you can remove this bit and also screw it here, or rather fix it here, and use it also to screw. So I want to go through the process of fixing this cabinet on the wall. We shall do it practically there. So we're going to start right now. I'm going to drill some holes. Let me come this side. I'm going to use this machine to drill into the back side of this cabinet. So I'll fit a drilling bit on the screwer, and then I'll measure so that I may know exactly where I have fixed it. Let's say 60 millimeters. 60 millimeters is here. 60 millimeters is here. Then from the end, let's say 80 or 75 millimeters. Again, from the other side, 75 millimeters. So it's good to be accurate on such things, so that even the appearance will also be nice. So I'll take the battery screwer. I'll put it at number 2 here, forward drive, and then I will drill. Also drill here. I have 2 holes there now. I want to fix it. I want to fix it now on the wall. So what I do, I'll pick a screw to use for marking. Then I'll determine the height. I want to fix it. I want to be using it as a first aid box. So the first aid box will be accessed by many people, and many people are short, others are tall. So for the tall ones, they can always reach it, or rather they can access it. But for the short ones, of course, they don't have to strain, because if someone is bleeding over there and you want to be fast, you can't come and start looking for a ladder or some stool to climb and reach the first aid box up there. So I'll put it at a level that is acceptable, not too low, so that children will not mess with it so fast. And again, it's not too high for anyone to strain so much. Any adult should be able to access it. So I can even take it a bit lower there. And so if this is my position, I'll put some marks on the wall. So I have 2 marks over there. I'll put them well now with the pencil so that I'll not miss out. So I will confirm them, because once I drill, I cannot be able to confirm. Yes, I had missed out on one, so that's the importance of confirming. You confirm, then you are sure. Good, I'm there now. So we have our power drill, and we said the power drill has various functions. If I'm drilling on wood, then I'll put this switch on this side. For the Makita brand, this side, and any other brand that is indicated a hammer on this side, the machine has the hammer action on that side. So since now I'm using the hammer action, I'll turn this switch that way, and then this masonry bit, the bit I've fitted here is a masonry bit. They are different, completely different from the engineering bit that is used for drilling metal. You can see the difference. So this one does not necessarily have to be sharp at the front here, because the action here is by hitting, that hammering effect, hitting and turning. As it hits, it breaks the particles, and then as it turns, it removes the particles through the serrations here on the bit. So I've fastened the bit here using the chuck key. The chuck key is here and always should be kept here. And I've adjusted my machine this side on the hammer side, and so I'm good to go now. I have marked the holes where they are going, so I'll just drill into the wall, and it's a bit noisy. They might produce a bit of noise. So if the next office is a serious office, it's an office that you need to observe silence and all these, you need to alert them that you are drilling, because the effect will be heard on the other side of the wall. So it's important to consider such aspects, because sometimes you may develop heated arguments over such an issue. It's good to let them know what is happening on the other side if it's an office or some people are occupying that room. So with this now, I'll point at my hole, where my hole is, and then I'll position myself and I'll drill. Good. My holes are now on the wall. So I'm through now with drilling. The remaining bit is now fixing on the wall. So I'll fix some wall plugs. So the wall plugs are bought. They are bought from the shop in a packet. There are many, and so you just pick 2 that will be used for that. If you just go to the shops and the stores and just request for the plugs, the wall plugs for fixing on the wall, then you'll be asked, what diameter do you want? So depending on the bit that you're going to use, you're going to determine the diameter that you need, and then you come and fix them over there. You fix them, and then from there you have your screw you're going to use, the screwer, fit the bit now for screwing. Fit the screwing bit. Number 1 for screwing has power, and then we fit our item. We fit our item. And then I use my machine to screw. And here we go. We have our cabinet now fixed. 2 screws have fixed it. You may add 2 more on the lower side, depending on the weight that it is going to hold. So if you think the weight will be too much, then you add 2 screws or so. If you fix it well, then it should be stable. It should hold whatever you want to hold. It should last long. It should be there. You should not fear even using it. Now, if you're not well done, then you may fear its usage. So we have seen how you can fix the cabinet on the wall simply using this machine, and we said the powers that this machine have, you can also get them in this one. This is a power drill. It's much stronger than the screwer. So with this you can also fit the bit, this bit at the front here, and then you still screw with it. So if you have this machine, then you have a very important asset, or rather you have a very important power tool which can be used for these purposes. Now for drilling, we saw that you can as well use this machine to drill. It drilled this hole and countersunk it. Now if you want to fix this one on the wall, the process is the same. You determine the bit that you're going to use, you drill the hole on the wall, you fix a plug, and then you fit a screw here on this one, and it goes into the plug, and it is so well finished here. When you have countersunk it, it becomes very nice. So these are simple concepts that we use in our homes, in our offices, and also in every other concept that we need to hang something. But if now you are fixing it on a wooden platform, you may have a wooden partition in the office. You don't need the process of drilling into the wall. You just need the machine, or even by hand. You can even use a hand screwdriver to just drive the screw into the wood, and then the screw will just get into the wood, and you tighten it well. If it's a wood partition, then you have a very nice finish here. So once the painter does his work on the piece of metal, then it becomes very attractive to look at. So these are simple things that you can learn, and they will help you at home. We have a do-it-yourself system where you can go to the stores and buy these fixtures. You buy the screws. They are sold in packets. These ones also are sold in lengths, a long length that will help you achieve what you want. Now, other very important pieces of or other tools are the likes of the F-clamp. The F-clamp, if you only have 2 in the house, then you are done. Every time you're doing some woodwork, they will help you a lot, because they will grab the piece that you're working on. Then you'll be free either to cut, you'll be free to chisel, you'll be free to use it, or rather even to sand and produce items of such nature. So with the simple basic tools like the tape measure, the power drill, The power drill is approximately about 10,000, depending on the brand and the specifications and the size. With 10,000 Kenya shillings, you can get a good drill. For a tape measure, it's about 200 shillings. The drilling bits are about 50 shillings, maximum of 100 shillings. So you can see these tools are not very expensive. Once you invest in a good drill, then a pencil you can always buy from the nearest shop. These ones you can buy from the metal dealers. You just buy the piece that you need. You can drill it with this bit using this machine, and then the machine will also fix it. The bit also you buy from a nearby well-stocked store. So it's important to get these machines by and by slowly. In the home, make sure at least you have some items that you can use, and this trade becomes very enjoyable when you come to fix your own things, because many people purport that they will do the work for you, then later you'll find that they're not able to do it well. And since you had trusted them, they have injured your wall, you don't even know how to repair it, they have damaged your services, and now they want to be paid and to go, and you regret why you engaged them. But now if you have these tools, even if you have to get any help, the craftsman that will work on your work will be careful, because if it's a matter of drilling, you can use the machine to drill. Previously we used a hand-driven wall punch or something to punch into the wall. Simply, and even now, if you don't have the power tool, you still have to use that, because somehow you have to drill and get a hole on the wall. So these are simple machines and simple pieces of equipment that can help you achieve what you want easily. When you have this piece of wood, it may appear like a scrap wood. It may appear like a firewood piece, but if well put into good use, then it can produce about 8 or so pencil holders. This one, pencil holder, phone holder. It can produce very nice pieces of furniture, and then each you can sell at a minimum of about 200 shillings. So this piece could be worth 1,000 Kenya shillings plus. So it looks just a simple piece that can be easily burned and be used as firewood, but with the right equipment and the right skills and the right information, you can use this to maximize it to a good amount of money. So it's important to put these things in mind. Even the waste and the scrap wood you have at home, I normally say wood has no waste. If we have everything that we have in woodwork put into good use, then it should give us a very good start in what we want to establish. So for now, we will take a break. So stay tuned. We will be back to learn more about this trade. Welcome.